Oh, well, hello, my friends. We made it. I made it. I had to get things a little arranged here, but now I see I don't have a chat window up. So hold the phone a second till I put that on the screen. Let me find it. Chat. Where be it? Color for chat. Here we go. Okay. Let's see where it's at. Ah, there's an echo. Okay. I have my sound turned up too high. Turning it down. There, is that better? Okay. Now, let me find my chat window. Robin, are you still getting? Oh, I'm still echoing. What the? Is it still happening? I turned my sound down. Hold the phone. Still there. Let's turn that off. Oh, I see. Okay, now do you have it? I think I was talking through my phone and my microphone. Okay, now why is it's still doing it? Hold on. Audio and voice, video only. Okay. It's like having two Karens. Okay, it should be gone now. Oh my goodness. Listen, is one of me not enough? We don't need two of me. We don't need two of me, that's for darn sure. Okay, I know what it is. Hold the phone. Okay. Now, chat. Why am I not seeing you on the screen? Okay, let's do this. Say okay. Okay. What the? Two would be a blast. Oh my goodness, isn't one enough? Okay, okay, it's above all that. Property. Oh no, we did that already. Cancel. Okay, folks. You know what? I thought I had all of this set up before I started. And of course, why is it not showing? Hey, this is true to form, ladies and gentlemen. True to everything that oh, it's like summer outside, Barbie. Oh my goodness, it is raining here. It is pouring. And we are supposed to get lots of rain. Okay. All right, turn that off. Prism chat. Why are you not going on my screen? Found y'all in here. Jody, do you still hear an echo? Hi, Annie. Hi, Martina. Just a little technical difficulty. Okay. It's white on the left side. It's white on the left side. Yeah, so why is my... Hold on here. And you ought to see the way I have things rigged here to stream this today. Turn that off. Okay. It's on the screen, no echo. I don't see any chat. Yeah, I can't. I'm can't find it either. And it should be turned on. That's right. If there weren't a problem, there would not be. All right, it should be right here, right to the left of my stitching. It is on white letters on white left side of my stitching. Yeah, but I don't see it there. White text on white fabric. Okay. 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 All right. Properties. Okay. Font size. Okay. All right. The theme was okay. Now, why is it not letting me change? Oh, good Lord. Let's do this. Color. Properties. All right. What if I make it black? That's the screen color. I got black lettering on a white background. Does that help? Black lettering on a right. Yeah, but I can't see it. Oh, I can see it because I have chat pulled out to the side. But give a color to the chat background. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this. Yeah, it won't let me give a color. Filters. Okay, one of these days we'll spend half the stream doing this. Maybe Cambrio. Chat. Set a color. Well, that just... Hi, Heather. I guess that didn't help either, did it? No. Clock widget. Color for chat. That's what I was trying to do. Set a color. Order. Properties. Okay, color. Select a color. Unfortunately, here it lets me select the color, but let's see if purple. Pick screen color. Well, let's see if that works. Okay, guys, I guess I'm not going to be able to show the chat. I'm almost... Okay, here, let me do one more thing. Lay a dark cartoon on the left side of the stitching. I'm going to do one more thing. Here we go. I'm going to delete that. Okay. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to set it all up again and see what happens. Okay, now let's add Prism Chat. Okay. Prism Chat. Okay. Give me the colors, or give me the style. Okay. Ha, da 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 da. Now, properties. Let me set a background color. Okay. All right, now can you read it on the screen? Now, let me add background template. No, I don't want a big template. Color panel. Add a color to your screen for various scenes. Okay, color panel. Okay, now at least we have it on a gray. Now we just got to adjust the noise. Okay, guys, one of these days we will have this edit. Okay. It's getting there. What, you know what? Why? Do I always have to have an issue? Okay. Aha. There we go. Oops. Okay, hold the phone. There we go. Yes, Brittany, you are absolutely right. There we go. Oh my God. You are absolutely right. It would not be a stream without Karen having issues. No issues, part of Karen's experience. Yes, you are absolutely correct. What would it be if Karen didn't have issues? Font size, let's make that font a little bit bigger. Okay, is that better? Whoa. By golly, I think we got it. I think I got it. Now, how be that, ladies and gentlemen and gentle people? You're absolutely right. You never know what you're going to find when you come here. You just never know. You know what? Sometimes I just take my head and say, okay, that was the first 20 minutes of this live stream. Oh, font could be a bit bigger. Okay. If that's what you like. I can't go too much bigger than that or it's gonna, how's that? Elizabeth, don't ever change. You know what? I could not change if I wanted to. I always tell you, what you see is what you get. I couldn't be any different. Martina, you just finished block 15 of this hard day? Yes. Well, let me tell you about the hard hanger stitch along. First of all, I didn't get a chance to record yesterday like I wanted to. Sorry. I'm really sorry. So I recorded this morning and I played it back before I uploaded it. Thank the good Lord that I did. Because you know that echo you heard in the beginning of this? that echo was in the whole hot hanger video. So, needless to say, it did not get uploaded. Nope, did not happen. Did not happen. So I will record one. Since I'm going to go live again tomorrow, I will record one on Sunday. But if you'd like to see mine, I am on block 11. See if I can get it up there that you can see it. Or maybe it would be better if I do it right here. And everything else is in the way. Let me turn these things off for a second. Color for chat. Okay, I got it. You would not believe how I have things rigged here. Windows and Brio. Oh, no, wait, I need the Brio. Hold it, come back. No, I need the IBQ. I need that. Oh. Okay, what did I just do? No. Properties. I want. No, that's not it. Oh my God. Do you know what? I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this today. Brio. Hold on. Okay. This is Prism Live. Hold the phone. I'll tell you what, I think I should just. There we go. There we go. Okay, why is it showing this dumb picture? I hope you all went to the bathroom before you came on here. Because now we've had almost a half an hour of technical difficulties. Anyway, here is my hot hanger sampler. Block 1. Block 2. Block 3. Oops. Block 4. Block 5. Block 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, 10. and 11. Jody, do you need an adult product? Oh my gosh. So that's the heart anchor, of which my video totally was awful. And I had to not upload it. Well, thank you, Brittany. I am so glad you think so. Because this is just... Yeah, it's a kerfluffle always here. Okay. There, I think... Wait, should I go this way a little bit? There, I think I bumped my phone. Ah, it's good I put the, even though it's cold outside, sort of, I put my air conditioner on because all this makes me so hot. Yes, I will stitch the stitches all around the outside. I'll probably do that last. But yeah, it's fun. I really only stitch on it when I do the Stitch With Me video. I don't stitch on it too much in between. So that's why there probably isn't any more than that done. But that's okay, because you know what? It's not a race. It's absolutely not a race. It is just, when it gets done, it gets done. But if you guys want to really laugh, you should see the way I have my stitching rigged today. Because, as you all know, I think you all know, I bought this Nerge scroll frame, which I did the video, 2 videos already this week on this scroll frame. And cost-wise, it's about half the cost of a quantum frame. And it is every bit as nice. I mean, the biggest difference is the screw part that stretches your fabric is the hard plastic that Nerge makes their rectangular frames out of, as opposed to whatever it is that quantum frames use. And Needle Needs is wooden. Other than that, it functions exactly the same. So you can check out the videos on that. I am trying to get shorter sidebars because these are 30 centimeters, which is like a minimum of 11 or 12 inches, and that's a little bit long for me. But I wanted to stitch on this today so that I could give you all an assessment of how it is to stitch on. And if you want to pee your pants laughing, I'm going to zoom out on my camera to show you how how I have to set up the stitch. Personally, I think it's being rather creative. But here we go. I'm going to zoom in. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. See if I can get smaller and smaller. and smaller and smaller. Okay, can you tell? That's about as small as I can go. On this side is my, here, let me move the chat a little bit out of the way. Or let's see if I can move this over. There we go. This is my arm thingy that I have my phone attached to. So my phone is up top here and it's attached to this. But I have this clampy thing here that's holding part of the scroll frame. Then on this side is my Lowry frame. So I can sit here like this and stitch. But if I had to, I could probably even turn it. So that's how it's rigged, that I can stitch on it. And to be perfectly honest with you, it is rather comfortable. And now you can see all my other mess back here. But while I have it here, I have to tell you what I did here. I got a very, very nice email from is it Sandra? And Sandra, if you're on here and I am giving the wrong person credit, yell at me. But I think it's Sandra Jester. And she sent me this very nice email of how she has her stand set up and what she did to control her parking threads. And that's why this little cushion is up here, which was made for me by a very sweet friend of mine, Lisa. And this was years ago, and I don't know if she watches these, but she knows who she is, Lisa Brown. It was a very wonderful gift from her. But I put this up here because my working thread, I will park with the needle up here, and I'll pull this tight to keep the thread up there until I need it again, so that I can use however many needles I need and colors I need. And as long as I'm stitching within a reasonable row by row or 10 by 10 grid, that should work. This is the threads that went to this column. And I wrapped them on a spool and put them over here out of the way. And these threads put on a Needle Park Avenue are threads that I will use when I get up this high on this column. So what my plan is, and okay, you can say it. Are you laughing yet? Are you really laughing? You should be. Because my plan is to work across, because you don't want to have to roll these scroll frames more than you have to, just because it can be a PIA. So my plan is to work across and then be able to roll it, and then work across and be able to roll it and work across. But all the time that I'm working across, I'm hoping to be able to feather into, am I parking again? Yeah. Yeah. What can I say, folks? You know me. You know me. 1 week, yes. The next week, no. Let's say I'm experimenting with another way to do things. Whoa, hold it, camera. Don't go away. Now I have to adjust again. You know what? For as nice as this arm is, it doesn't always stay put. Okay, gotta go out here a little bit. Here we go. Okay, are you laughing yet? You should be. And the thing is, I would move my phone a little bit different in the spot that, in the piece that holds it, except if I do that, then it hits the buttons. In fact, it holds down the button that you're supposed to hold down if you want to call 911. So I try to be very careful where I place it. So with that, let's put my as I reach around here, my Brio Mini Yeti. Okay, where did my Windows capture go? Let's view. Yes, you should be there. Come on, come on. I wonder if it stopped, if it disconnected. Oh. Yes, it disconnected. Maybe I'm not going to have the chart on. Yes. Yes. I agree, Julia. I park for a while, yes. And then when it gets too kerfluffly, I work them all in. Okay, that's not that. That's the Prism Mobile. And then I go back to, okay, where is my, oh, for the love of God. See, it also doesn't help here. There we go. It also, there we go. Okay. That's going to have to do for all my technical issues. Yeah. There we go. Okay. We're no longer messing with the screen. Oh. Yeah, it's, I switch all the time because I get bored or tired of it, or maybe I get ants in my pants and want it to be faster. and it's not. So then I switch again. Oh, it just is what it is. And I kind of sort of lost my chat. There we go. There we go. I had another chat box out here, but now I'm not seeing it. Here, let's do this. There it is. Oh my God. Now, okay. Now, are we going to be... You're exactly right. It doesn't matter. And you know what? As I say, there is no right way. There is no wrong way. There is only my way or what works for me. If it works for you, that's great. But yes, I have to thank Sandra a whole lot for showing me how she does her setup as far as managing park threads. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's a dangerous thought, isn't it? Thinking. But I'm thinking if I can let my needles threaded and put them up here on this little cushion and keep them at least a little more controlled while they're threaded, that just may be the ticket to help things go the way, you know, that it's a little more pleasing. I want to pull, there we go. That was out of the box. I couldn't read it. There we go. Kafluffle is, it's all messed up. Lucia, if it's a big kafluffle, it's just all messed up. Which, yes, is the story of my life. Oh my. So now, 45 minutes into this stream, maybe we can get down to business here. What do you think? Is everybody stitching with me, or are you just all kind of having a good laugh? And I'm so glad I could make you all laugh on this dreary, at least it's a dreary day here in Pennsylvania. It has been raining the best part of the day, so hopefully my light is okay. And pretty heavy at times. We're supposed to get at least an inch of rain today, at least. And my husband was supposed to go up to his hunting camp near the Pennsylvania-New York border. However, and that's why I scheduled these two streams today and again tomorrow, because he wasn't going to be home. And it gave me some chatting time with all my peeps. But he decided then to stay home because I think it's tomorrow night, Saturday into Sunday. Some of the storms that are out west are headed this way, and we're supposed to get 3 inches of rain tomorrow. Or Sunday, whenever that storm hits us. So he gets very paranoid about our basement. And we live in a very, very old house that was built in the late 1700s. So the original part of our house is log. And yeah, it's like logs that are 13 inches thick. And the basement at one time, I believe, from the way it looks, because there's a channel where water may have been come in, and they used that to keep things cool, which is what they did back in the day. So our property has underground springs, number one. Number two, our property has the water table. It doesn't take long until the water table is high enough that it will come in our basement. So, given all of that, or besides all of that, our property takes all the runoff from all our neighboring properties. My yard often looks like a creek. There's a wall from when they raised the house. The house was actually raised 13 inches when it was remodeled back in the 30s. And there's a wall out front that when I stand next to it, because the yard kind of dips down, and I stand next to it, the wall comes about chest high. Well, when we get really, really, really bad rain, we have had water come over that wall or go over that wall onto the street because we take everybody's water. And when that happens, we're usually pumping water out of the basement. So, given all of that, my husband decided to stay home. Which that's fine. That's fine. Only trouble is he always stays home. He needs to go somewhere once. Yeah. But I mean, that's fine. And like I said, normally it's okay as long as we have electricity. It's if we lose electric that it can be a problem. So now I need that color, which is 3371. And I have my handy dandy little tray of envelopes over here. So let me catch up. It's been raining in Nebraska. Yeah. And I think it's that rain that will be headed towards us. Bad storms hitting in Texas. Yeah, it's those ones that are it's the Texas ones, I think, that are headed our way to the northeast. So, yeah. And like I said, as long as we have electric, as long as the electric doesn't go, we're fine. And if if we lose electric, we are fortunate to have a gas-powered pump so that can be hooked up and the hose put down in the basement so that can pump water out. And that thing pumps, wow, really, really fast. This one, yes, Jody, this is the one by Cross Stitch Studio. Yes. And for those of you that missed what I'm doing, I actually divided it into panels, into 3 panels. So the first panel being the house to like halfway between that barn and the house. So that's panel 1. Panel 2 will be from that halfway point over to just behind that, I don't know if it's a barn or a shed. And then the last panel will just be those trees. So I'm thinking if I only get the first panel done, it's it'll be a nice picture just in itself without the rest, if that's all I ever get finished. If I can get the second panel done, just those 2 will be a nice, a nice picture to have framed just as 2 pieces, not to have them framed as 2 separate pieces to hang side by side. If I get fortunate enough to be able to do all 3, it will make a nice 3-picture thing side by side. So that is my plan. In addition to finishing those stockings. I haven't showed you Fred for a while, have I? Fred's coming along rather nicely. Let's see if I can show you him. There we go. There you go. So I'm working down here. Here. It's upside down. Oh, there. I'm working down here. It's getting there. I am not quite at 50%. 50%? No, I'm over 50%. I'm at 60-some percent, I think. What count is this? 20. 20 count. 1/1. That's kind of my, oh, I didn't want to do that. Right now, that's my fave. 20 count. And now think about that. A lot of people prefer 2/1 on 20 count. And that's okay. And that's okay. I like 1/1 mainly because I don't like stitching with 2 strands of floss. Sorry, guys. That's just not my thing. But if you think about it, Those of you that stitch on 40 count, how many strands of floss do you use? 40 count over 2. Oh, Martina. Well, hopefully you'll be able to join tomorrow. I'll be here same time, hopefully with not the issues. But have a good rest of your day. Okay, but thanks for stopping by. Yes, it's wonderful to see you. Or see you here, anyway. But anyway, how many of you stitch on 40 count 1 over 2? Well, think about that. 1 over 2 on 40 count is the same as 1 on threading your needle. 1 over 1 on 20 count Aida. I never used 2 strands of floss on 40 count over 2. Yeah. So I guess it just makes me wonder. A lot of things make me wonder. But I just have to think about, what is it about 20 count Aida that, come on, there we go. What is it about 20 count Aida that makes people want to do, I think my camera's kind of slowly doing the slow creep. There. That makes people want to do 2 strands. Now, 2 strands for 10 stitch, absolutely. Absolutely, 2 strands when you're doing 10 stitch, because yes, that makes up the difference for not doing a full cross. But I know a lot of people that, or I hear, I don't know them, I hear a lot of people wanting to do 2 strands full cross on 20 count. And I guess, given the whole grand scheme of things, I'm a bit confused by that. Because I think, I mean, you guys can see the coverage. I mean, this is pretty up close and personal. You can see the coverage. And yes, you can see a little bit of white showing through when you're right up on it, or when I have my camera right up on it. However, once you are back away from it, you don't notice that at all. So, I don't know. I mean, it's just a ponderment that I have upon occasion when I am into pondering things, of which I do quite a bit. So, yeah. So, Jody, are you going to join me in stitching this? It's not a race. I have stockings to finish. Well, Anna, Corinne, I think you're absolutely right. I think it could be the influence from Facebook. You know, how do I say this? Yeah, I think Facebook does a lot of influencing people on what to stitch, how to stitch, how many strands of floss to use. Linda, you're just sitting here laughing. I'm glad I can make your day. Yeah, it does. I mean, look at somebody starts something, whatever it may be, and then, hi, Tracy. Yeah, somebody starts something, and it doesn't matter what that is, but then everybody jumps on that bandwagon. Have you noticed that? Yeah. I think it's because some people think it's taboo for a little bit of cloth showing. Chunky Cat, you know what? You were probably correct. And yeah, I have a hard time justifying that, I guess, as to, what's so wrong with that. Yeah, I even know some people who stitch two strands over one on 25 count, and I'm like, oh my god, that has to be really tight, really, really tight and thick. And which, okay, maybe that is okay. But how does that work when you're in a high confetti area? I mean, that's when, well, that's when you need a really, really, really sharp needle to get through all that stuff. All that, the thickness on the back. Now, if you notice here, I am kind of doing a little bit row by rowish up a column, but I am kind of also following the color a bit. Like if I can get more than one stitch out of it, I will do that. Take notice, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to circle this day in red. Please. It's a red letter day. Because Karen's actually stitching. Did you notice? It's a miracle. It doesn't happen too often. Okay, it doesn't happen too often that Karen gets more than 10 stitches done. I didn't look how many I have. Hi, Brenda. Okay, what are my thoughts on 32 count? I had to get a piece of fabric in that count due to I'm missing. Pricing. You plan on doing 1/1. I think if you can see it, 32 count is fine for 1/1. yeah, if your vision will allow you to see that without a lot of difficulty, 32 count is fine. In fact, if I could see it better, which I have a hard time with it, I was going to do tent stitch on it, and I just found that I could only work on it for very, very short periods of time. My eyes got, even with the magnifier, got too tired that I just couldn't see it for a long period of time. And I kind of gave it up. But if you can see it, it'll be fine. And I was even trying was I doing 1/110 stitch? I can't remember. Well, okay, guys, what was I doing? 1/110? I think. Yeah. I believe that's what I was attempting to do because, again, 2 strands, not my go-to choice. So I would say if you want to use 32, Brittany, aren't you on the no, wait. I'll post a picture if I can find the Discord. I thought I was a member, but apparently not. Oh. Brittany, you're not on there? And I'm bad, ladies. And gentlemen, I forget about Discord. I totally forget about it. So I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I can try and add you quick, Brittany. I will do that. Let me finish this stitch here so I know where I'm at. Okay, I'm in Pennsylvania. I know that, but still. The general chat. Okay. Tori, are you talking about my Discord? Let me see. Let me see. Discord. Here we go. Discord. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, go away. Okay. Friends, who's that? One pending. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are either. Search. I don't see you on mine, Brenda. Brittany. Let me go to mine. Oh, nice. Tori, you posted a picture. Wonderful. Oh, you got those things. Okay, Brittany. Let me search. See, I don't even know how to do this. Brittany, Brittany. Brittany, what's your last name? Oh, there's no A in it. BritNYSHULTZ. SHULTZ. Search for. Searching. No results. Okay, no results. How do I people? How do I Brittany, are you on Discord? Hey, Ali, you know, and it's Maria. Do I remember that correctly? How do I create an invite? Okay, Brittany has two T's. Oops. T's, NYSHULTZ. No results. Or send a server invite link to a friend. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Now wait. I hate when this happens. All right, here we go. Paste. There is my Discord link in the chat. Okay. The Discord link is in the chat for anyone that would like to join it. Just be aware that I am a naughty, naughty girl, and I do not always, I forget about going there. But let's see. Tori, that's a pretty cool setup. It's the small rig camera clamps. Oh, that's too cool. Too darn cool. I might have to look into that. The only thing with that is, I prefer to sit in my recliner. So, Tori, is that a Nurge frame also? Let me see if I can. Let me see. Yay! Let me see if I can. Oh, phooey. Now, wait a second here. Can I drop this picture into here? Maybe not. No, I have to save the image. And let's save it to la, 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 la. Go ahead. Tell me I'm crazy. Let's save it to here. Okay, save. Okay, close that. Close that. Browse. Open that. Here we go. Open. Okay. All right. Now where to go? Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's move it up the line. Oh. Okay, where did it go? I should have saved. Tell me it didn't save the picture. I'm trying to put your picture on, Tori. Ooh. Well, isn't that a good idea? You're making a wooden base so you can turn it into a lap stand. Oh. Oh. How darn cool is that? Darn, it won't let me show the picture. Image file. Oh, maybe it was too big. There it is. Okay, open it. Okay, open it. Okay, let's see it. All right, let's shrink it and move it up here. Okay, Karen's not as... Hi, Donna. Are we getting there? There. Look at that, ladies. Is that not too cool? That is camera clamps. And that's also a Nerd frame. Okay, Tori. What do you think of the Nerd frames? And your sidebars look a lot shorter than mine. How did you get those? Inquiring minds would love to know. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so now I will turn it off and we go back to regular scheduled programming. Oh, it's a Millennium. Okay, it looks a lot like the Nerd. The side, but I guess that's the wood. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the wood that looks like the Nerd is plastic. I'll tell you what, guys. as long as I can, I'm scooching around here, but as long as I can have this in a position of comfort, sit in a position of comfort, I'm quite okay with all these yellow lines. I'm quite okay with using this scroll frame. Heaven forbid that I would say that. It's a shocker, isn't it? But this is just the right height that I can pretty much sit in a comfortable position and I can see it without having to put a magnifier on it. Although if I had to do that, it would be fine. Here. The only thing is I want shorter arms. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing. Although that being said, Jody, it's pretty pricey. Yes, the ones that had the black plastic knobs are the quantum frames. And I did a price comparison between the two. So for this frame that I have here, the Nerge, which does have plastic screwy things that stretch your fabric, okay? With shipping from Turkey, I think it came. And it really didn't take long to get here. So with the shipping, it cost me $136. Okay. I think I just lost my place. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm going to park that. It cost me $136. That includes the shipping. A quantum frame. A quantum frame without shipping, the complete set, which you would have to buy if you have none. Okay. So in comparing apples to apples, you know, so that you would get the same length, the same length rods and the same length sidebars. If you are buying a quantum frame, you're already at, for the sides and the rods, you're already at $185. According to the prices that I just looked up yesterday. Now, that's without shipping. So add shipping onto that, and I can pretty much guarantee you, because and again, it depends on where you're shipping to. So everybody's shipping is going to be different. or potentially it might cost me more than it costs somebody else based on where I live or where you live. So I would say the quantum frame, what exactly I have here in a Nerge frame, is going to cost you over $200. Now, I had it figured out that right away, without shipping, you were already saving $60 by going with the Nerge. For me, the Nerge shipping was $21, I think it was. There was tax of $7 and something. The frame itself was $106. So right there, the frame itself, Nerge, $106. Quantum, $180 something. I want to say like $185 or $186. So right there, you're saving quite a bundle. $21 for the Nerge shipping and $7 and change tax. Quantum, I don't know what the shipping is. I didn't put it in the cart to actually price the shipping. But my guess is, given that it's coming from Estonia, you're still going to be talking, over $200. So again, I am not affiliated with Nerge. They are not giving me anything to say any of this. This was just my own research. Donna, was that a quantum or a Nerge for 112? And some of it depends on, shipping depends on where you live. But I have no affiliation with Nerge whatsoever. I bought this and I'm trying it out just because I had people here asking me about it. So I felt I can't give an opinion on something if I haven't gotten it. Hi, is it Kashi? Yeah, I can't give an opinion on something if I don't have it and haven't tried it. I mean, for me to say, oh yeah, it's great and wonderful and all that in a bag of chips, but yet I didn't actually have one or try one. I mean, that's not fair to you for me to give that kind of opinion. So I bought one and now I'm a stitching with it so that I can give you a fair, honest opinion of what it's like to stitch with. Normally, most of my stitching career, I've been a hoop girl. Always been a hoop girl. And up until the time that I had trouble with my hands, I always held my hoop. I still like using a hoop that way, but my hands won't allow me to do that for long periods of time, which is why I got the other stands. You're waiting on the 11.8 by 29.5 for 126. Okay, that sounds about right. This one was, oh, my phone is up there. This one is 24 inches. And the sides were the medium side bars. And like I said, it was 136. So it was only $10 different than that one. Donna, that one seems pretty close to what I have here. Now, like I said, I would prefer to have shorter sidebars. And I think the price that you get depends on which, like I had to buy mine off of Etsy. So it depends on which Etsy shop you're buying from. I think some of them, I was trying to look for the least expensive one. And then I finally gave up looking and just said, oh, the heck with it. Let's just get this one and be done with it. So that's what I did. But I'm not unhappy with it. And like I said, as long as I can sit in a position of comfort, I think I could do a scroll. And the reason I think I would stick with it for this one is because so far this parking thing, Teresa, how are you? I'm so glad you stopped by. I'm so happy you stopped by. I don't know. I think maybe I could, if I had a way to be able to sit comfortably, I think I could maybe get used to this scroll frame thing. And if I had a way that I could hold it in that position of comfort, I think I would be fine. Because the thing that bothers me when I'm not stitching in my usual stitchy spot, which is my recliner chair, is my back will get the best of me. And that's not good. That's not good. So, yeah. Will that mean looking for another stand? Maybe. My husband would kill me. And he said to me the other day, he said, every stand you get, you find something wrong with. Yeah, I do. I have an issue. Always have some kind of an issue. Oh no, I don't want to park there. I want to, okay, I did that one. Let me go here, because I think I did these. At least it looks like I did. I did this. This is what happens when I don't mark things off right away. Okay, yeah, I'll park there and I'll put this up there. This seems to be working. tell my hubs I won it at a raffle. uh, should I count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6. And then a PVC one. Yeah, I can start a museum. I am in Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Teresa. So right now, this very second, it is 3:41 in the afternoon. So I've been here a little over an hour and a half, and you missed the beginning of my 45 minutes of technical issues. You would have been peeing your pants laughing at me. Yeah, I could start a museum for a lot of things. A lot of things. Yeah, it's yeah. So Teresa, it would be what? It's 3, 4. So say 4 o'clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it not about 9 o'clock over there? 9 p.m. on a Friday night. I need a drink. Hold on. I need to grab my beverage here that's getting warm. I brought water too. So yeah. Yes, you timed it right then. All this talking gives me a thirst. And I thought I was just gonna hang out and stay on because, like I said earlier, for those of you who are joining now, my husband was supposed to go up to his hunting camp this weekend, and because of our crazy weather that may or may not, but probably will, attack us here, he stayed home, which is fine. But I said, oh, well, then maybe I'll cancel my stream. He said, oh, no, don't do that. And I said, oh, well, then, okay. Works for me. So I will probably just hang out and stitch, and then stitch some more, and some more, and some more. But I don't know. Maybe I will be a convert here. Okay, it looks like I did those two. I did do those two. See, this is what happens when I fail to mark things as I stitch them. I'm known for that. Oh, yes, Donna, you'll have to go back and watch what you missed. You missed people were darn near peeing their pants. Because what would it be if things went smoothly? Seriously, what would it be? It would not be a NeedleBugg live stream. Not in the least. Because we have to have issues. Always. I think it's required. I do. And why do I do this? I lay. There it is. There it is. Oh, you don't understand Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time. Oh, you go by that GMT thing. I got it. I got it. See, and I don't even. Now, time wise, what I wish they would do is quit messing with changing the clocks. That's what I wish they would do, because that is just a crock. You no sooner get adjusted to one time, and then it's time to change the clocks again. I didn't want to do this color, but I will start it just on account of I wanted the stars. Yes, I'm Eastern. Pennsylvania, Eastern. And I don't know what that is GMT wise. Is it 5? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't understand. I could go. I'm a stitcher, not a timekeeper. Oh, you'll be doing Sunday. Yay! Okay, Sunday at 7 p.m. would be 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, if I counted my fingers correctly. Where I am, it would be 2 hours, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because there's 5 hours difference between us. And you're ahead of me. Six. So I think that would be correct. We're just messing with you. Oh no. Well, see, I could say, Lucia, that you guys are messing with us because we don't do GMT time. You know what I have? What I have is a world clock on my phone. And when I want to know the time somewhere, I just go to that. Yes. Eastern Daylight Time. Correct. Absolutely. I have the world clock on my phone, and when I want to figure that out, I put my time in, and then I'll search for a place like the UK, and then it will tell me when it's this time here, it's this time there. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It is so hard, so very hard to know when to do what is a good time to stream, because we're getting people. Well, I know Teresa does, and I know I do, get people from all over the world. You know, like, okay, Stitching Addict, you're in New Zealand. Teresa's in the UK. Donna's in Rhode Island. Jody's in Texas. I've had people from, yeah, I've had people from all over. So it's like, how do you pick a good time? And I think the answer to that is you don't. You just pick a time that suits You just pick a time that's going to suit you to do a live stream, and who can be there. And you just have to go with that. Karen, I do the same, but everyone says we don't know what time prefix I use. Oh, maybe what if you put a location? Like, okay, 2 p.m. in Eastern United States. Heather, you're in Victoria, Canada. Victoria, British Columbia. Yeah. So, yeah, what would happen if you just pick a couple locations and put that time, and then people, if they really want to come to the stream, they can figure it out from there. See, okay. Not to be really nasty. I don't mean it to be nasty, but there's an app for that. If people if you put on that you're going live at 7 p.m. your time, all people have to do is look up the world clock and put in your time and find out what time it is in their area. I know we're being nice by figuring it out for people. I get that. But sometimes, okay, I'm going to say it. You're making me say it. Do you know what I'm going to say? Sometimes people have to put their big girl pants on and figure it out. I'll get myself in trouble. I'll just keep quiet now. I have to park my thread anyway. There we go. Yeah, that would work. That would work. And then, ladies, gentlemen, big girl pants, big boy pants. That's mean. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I would do. Then they have, that way everybody understands location. I mean, everybody understands London, New York, Sydney, Paris, whatever. So then from that, they can figure out what time work is going to work for them. That's just my thought. Just my. We all know. We all know. Karen says what she thinks. What you see is what you get. Yeah, that's the other thing. You're right, Stitching Addicted. You could just put your own time and people can figure it out from there. I do have it parked up one too far. Ooh, ooh. I can't believe I'm actually doing this much stitching. I don't know. Oh, that's not the... It's a miracle. What am I stitching? I am stitching on God Shed His Grace. Here, I will show you. Okay. Let me, oh, I got to stand up because I can't reach it sitting down. So hold the phone. I got to stand up a minute anyway. Oh, stiffness. There you go. Can you see it? And what I did is I divided it into 3 panels. So what I'm stitching now, let's see if I can make it just a little bit bigger. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay, there. All right, there. What I'm stitching now is the first panel, and I have it. Oh, you can't see it if I cover it up on my iPad. I'm stitching to halfway between the house and that shed. So that's panel number 1. And then panel number 2 will go from the middle between the house and the shed over to right behind the shed. And then panel number 3 will be this, basically that tree. Basically. So we'll see how that goes. But that is what I'm working on this scroll frame. There we go. There we go. And now move this over this way a little bit. There we go. Yes, this is the one I'll stitch in panels. Yes. And now, Jen, you're researching nerd frames. Hey, Etsy is where I got it. Teresa, I have to make a confession to you. Don't be mad at me. But you may already know. Are you sitting down? I don't think I know I'm not going to stitch Meg Wayans. I can't get into it. It's just not me. Don't be mad. I swear, yeah, it's just, I tried to pick it up and I put it right back down. And I try again to pick it up and I put it right back down. It just doesn't call my name. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'll hang my head in shame. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to stitch. I don't want to force myself to stitch something. And if I I tried I tried a lot of times to pick it up and I just went, no, it's 2 strands. No, no. I could put the chart in Good Notes, but only 1 page at a time. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the love. I love you to death, but I just am not feeling the love for that chart. Please don't hate me. Please. I'll cry. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, I did. I really tried, and I really wanted to. I really wanted to like it, but I really wanted to stitch it with you, but it was just not. I don't know. I just could not. I just could not get into it. It just. I think bottom line is I'm a full coverage girl. I don't even want to stitch a sampler anymore. Is that not weird? I stitched samplers and that's what I loved for years. And I don't even really want to stitch those anymore. I just enjoy the most the full coverage ones. What can I say? And life's too short. Life is just plain too short. You need to, we didn't want to do that. You need to find what you like. I could try a fancy duck. How do you dare bring that up again, Jen? You know what, though? I stayed away from the fancy duck. I was a good girl. The fancy duck doesn't entice me either. Brittany, I did post a video. Are you in the VIP group? Are you a VIP member? I can't remember. You don't have yes, you have a thing at your name. So if you check the VIP group, there's a VIP video here on YouTube for VIP members only. It's also in the VIP Facebook group for VIP members only. There's a video of the things that need new homes because Karen did a purge. And I believe I know there is a Quaker sampler in there, for one. I know there is a Long Dog sampler in there, for 2. So you have to go check it out. You're a VIP. Aha. Well, yep, that one too. All kinds. In fact, I will do that. Oh, I'll do that drawing soon. I think, what did I say? May 1st. I have to make a list of the people that put in dibs for anything. I was just getting too many things started, and well, I talked about this before, how things dangle out here, and then you go down this rabbit hole of, oh my God, I think I need to stitch that. Ooh, I really want to stitch that. Oh no, now I really want to stitch this. And you start all the things and you keep starting all the things, but you never go back to the things. And yeah, that's what happens to me. Hence, that's why we're doing God Shed His Grace, because I started all the things, but now I don't want to go back to the things. So every now and again, the things that I know I'm definitely not going to go back to, or because I have lost interest or whatever, I purge and I find them new homes. And they're yours then to do with as you wish. But there is a video out that shows which ones I'm not going to stitch. And like I said, I am rather really enjoying this one. Absolutely enjoying this one. Which, be still my heart. Now, what I need to do is not start anything else. And then I'll be fine. I think what I'm missing, I think what the feeling I'm missing is the way I felt about Stitcher's Retreat. I so loved that chart. I so very much wanted it hanging on my wall. And I really didn't stitch on anything else. And I'm just having trouble finding that piece. And that's, I think that's what's missing. You mean like me? Yeah, Teresa. Yes. That's all I can say is yes, you're right. Only what happens to me is I get to the point where I can't stand having all these things. Started and laying there and going, oh, I know I'm never going to get back to you. Then that makes me a little bit crazy. So that's why I purge. What happened to my Jane Austen piece? Okay, what am I not remembering? Did I have a Jane Austen piece? Look, you guys are better at remembering what I had started than I am. Teresa, you might have a confession. You can confess. I won't be mad at you. Your confession is the Modern Folk Embroidery not going to stitch. Is that it? That's my guess. The book cover piece. Oh, I don't think I had a book cover piece. It's not recollecting. I'm not recollecting it, Julia. It must have been I gave it away before, or I. It had a someone connection to Jane Austen. Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. It's not coming to me. I can't. I don't. I'm not sure. Okay, Teresa, which one did you start? You might have a new full coverage. Oh, the lady on the Jane and the Prisoners of Woolhouse. Yeah, I abandoned that a long time ago. I really didn't even do very much of it, and yeah, it got recycled. It got fabric recycled. Yeah. Now yeah. So it's yeah. Okay, Teresa, what one are you starting? You already started the duck. Um, I never really did more than a couple stitches on that Grand Library, Joyce, and that fabric also was recycled. I know. See, I'm in this. I'm in this search mode, and I just can't seem to find the right piece. Well, now that was dumb. Look what I did. I had a thread parked there and I started a new one. Well, we'll just get rid of it then. How about that? I thought that number was familiar. And did I already park it? La, 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 la. I already parked it up there. So we're just going to hang it down here. I might have sort of picked out a stocking. Yay! Yay! Are you doing Frosty? Sir Frederick Frosty? I just wanted to decided I'm going with big squares for once. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I need to pull Frosty out, and I really need to start working on Adams. Oh, it was a PDF, Julia. It was a Heaven and Earth, Jane and the Prisoners of Woolhouse. Okay, I still. Oh, I did hear you were doing that. Deer Creek, 18 count. Way to go. That is a gorgeous one. Absolutely gorgeous one. And yeah, you'll have big squares. Oh, that'll be nice. That will be really, really nice. Where am I here? All right, I did these. I'm not paying attention to my chart here. There, there, and there. Okay. I don't know. This is kind of working okay. Keeping my needle threaded, having my stuff parked over here. Yes, we want to. Well, you're going to have to keep posting pictures of that, Teresa. And 18 count's going to make it such a nice size stocking. It'll be a little bit bigger than my Frosty because the Frosty is done on 20 count. So it's not going to be huge, but it'll be a bit bigger. I mean, here's Frosty, the snowman. Let me see let me do a makeshift measure stick here. I have a mat underneath here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, he's about well, this piece of fabric is, why don't I just get a ruler, which I happen to have right here. On 20 count, Frosty is 18.5 inches, top to bottom. 18.5 inches, top to bottom on 20 count. So I think all the stockings are roughly around the same size because Adam's snowman is on the same size piece of fabric. So I think his is going to be about that same size also. So if this is 18.5 inches, probably on 18 count, you're going to be probably 20-ish inches, which is a nice size stocking. It's the same size as I made for the grandkids. And yeah, they turned out to be really nice size stockings. Yes, Jody, you need to. You need to. Yeah, this gets a little I have to watch myself. I get a little. Why do I have two of the same color started? Oh, Karen. See what happens when you try and pay attention to the chat and stitch at the same time. Now I have to wonder. Yeah. Oh. My needles. Yeah, I have to take that back because that was the wrong color. No, it was the right color. This one's the wrong color. Hody doody doody do. Yeah, that looks like 3371. So what color was that? Or what symbol was that? Nope. Nope. Oh, Karen, you really goofed up here. Nope. 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 Well, Karen, just park that over here and get rid of it later. Okay, I think I will. Good idea. Oh, Dow has just come in from work. I have to go and give him some attention. He's out racing most of the weekend. Oh, yeah. Mine was supposed to go upstate this weekend. Guess what? He didn't go. But in 2 weeks, he goes. Okay, we'll chat soon. Yes. You're off work till Wednesday. Yay. Yeah, I'm around. I don't think I have, well, I know I don't have anything this week, so yeah, I don't think I have anything. So yeah, send me I'll I'll send you a message. Tell Dow hello, and we'll talk soon. Love ya. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have to say though, folks, this have to give my back a little break. Have a good night. Um yeah, this is gonna be all right. Quite all right. Although I do have to, on occasion, give the back a break. Like I said, it's all a matter of finding a comfortable position. I have a mistake here somewhere. Oh, I have to undo that. There we go. Oh no, I did stitch that. What? Oh, now I have myself confused. I did stitch that. It's parked there. I need to jump down and get that one. So take that park away. Well, I'll jump back down and get that one. And I bet you, I wonder, was it this? No, that's 3051. Oh. Let's see. Let's match up the colors. Let's see where we messed up. 3051. Nope, too dark. See, sometimes that's why I'm Jody, I'm not on a stand. This is 3371 and I don't know where I used it. Did you see how I have this? Oh, you weren't here to see how I have this rigged up. It's not on a stand. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you again. Okay, let's mess up my camera. Hold on. Gotta stand up to do it. Oh, that's all right. Gotta stand up anyway. Okay. People, stop. Did I lose my connection here? There we go. Okay, now how do I get sideways? Here we go again. Okay. Hold the phone. Here we go. Okay, see that? That is attached to my pole that holds my camera. Over here, I have to take it off here. Oh no. Over on the other side, well, I guess I have to move my camera a little bit. Hold on. It's attached to my Lowry. And this side is attached to my camera thinger. So I'm not on a stand, needless to say. I don't have a stand that will hold a scroll frame. Because I have not been a scroll frame stitcher. I have always been a looper. So that is why. Okay, whoops, not that. Let's move this chat. I can't see it. Okay. Okay, let me pull this chat up. All right. Yes, I'm sitting in a computer chair. Okay. I'm sitting in a computer chair. Yes, I do like the fanny hoop also, and I use that when I'm like over in my living room. The lowest horizontal half circle is stitched, but not the one directly above it. The clover one. Oh, okay, I'll have to look at that. You guys got better eyesight than I have. Okay, the lowest horizontal half circle is stitched. That would be this one. But the one directly above it, the clover one, is stitched over. The clover one is stitched over the unstitched half circle, is not supposed to be marked off. The clover one stitched over the unstitched half circle. This one is not supposed to be marked off. There. Awesome. Oh. Elizabeth, you're wonderful. Got it. Will your new stand, my new stand, I'm not getting a new stand. I'm having my stand repaired, and no, it won't hold a scroll frame. So I have to, what I'm going to do is try and find the shorter sidebars for this frame. And then I have the adapter, the 14-inch adapter for the Lowry to hold scroll rods. And I'm going to use that until I decide that I really, really, really want to work on scrolls. I'm not going to invest in another stand until I have come to that decision. So for the time being, I'm going to use my Lowry. And until, okay, here I go, another creative way. I have a tripod. And because when I'm in my recliner, I don't have anything on the other side that can hold this from sagging or drooping. So I have a tripod that I could put one of these clamps on, and I could put that on the opposite side of my Lowry and essentially rig it the same way as I have here. So that's an option until I really, really decide what it is that I want to do. Or you use your Lowry and an extension works great. Yeah, I have that long arm, that wooden thing that you put your Lowry onto, and then you put that into the clamp. So only mine, for this size sidebar, mine isn't long enough. I need the large one, and I only have the 14-inch one. And this is already too much this way to fit in it. So yeah, what I really want is the shorter side arms. And I went on the Nerge site, and unfortunately, according to their website, they don't ship to the United States. Whoa, you know what? I thought about that one, but how much are they? I hate to spend more money on another stand. And can you use Q-snaps and hoops on them? Yeah, you're right, Brittany. It is the one drawback of the Lowry. The Lowry is a very nice stand, and it's very good if you're going to use a hoop or you're going to use a Q-snap and something that isn't heavy. But if you want to put a scroll in it, I have yet to find a way that it accommodates a scroll rods without tipping over and one side needing support from something else. And yeah. You can use Q-snaps and bigger hoops. Yes, 2 Lowry stands is an option. True, very true. Yeah, I have to think about that because I don't want something that's really expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you gotta, for a hobby that used to be a relatively inexpensive hobby back in the day, it's turning out to be quite an expensive thing. Yeah. I mean, you look at all the stands I have sitting around here. Yes, agreed. Stitching addicted. I cannot remember or did I ever know your actual name? I might have known it, but I am not remembering it. Yeah, 2 Lowrys is true. You're kind of blocked in there. and to get in, and then you got to finagle everything towards you, because I like to be right up at it. Tanya, that's right. Oh my God, do you think I can remember that? I even watch your floss tubes, and I keep and it just doesn't register. I'm terrible with names, absolutely terrible with names. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I like something. I might have to, look at the Gus stand, if it's not real expensive. See, that's why I monetize, ladies and gentlemen, because then I get these things to try out so I can let you know what they're like. Yeah. That's how I bought this. So I could review it for you. Yeah. I have to check that one out. Well, I have a hunch my husband might have some dinner ready, because it's going on 5 o'clock here. And oh, well, that might work. Oh, understood, Tanya. Understood. Yes, Lucia, and you stitch in hand. So guess what? I bet you don't use any of this stuff. Which, by the way, I love your piece. It looks so nice. I saw a picture of it this morning. It looks so nice. And you're starting to wander, aren't you? Didn't I think I said welcome to my world? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to check. I might have to check that out. If yeah. I guess I'm a little disappointed in my Patoki stand because, well, it's been 3 weeks. No, we're going into almost a month ago that I actually put the part in the mail. It took a good 2 weeks for it to arrive. They've had it for a week and I've heard nothing. And when I get it back, it's only going to hold a hoop or a Q-snap. And for the cost of it, I should not have had to do this. Now, granted, they are fixing it, they are upgrading it or whatever, but I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. Well, guys, I think since we've been on here over 2.5 hours, and I'm going to be back tomorrow, I think we'll end this one here. And I will be back on hopefully with less issues tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time. Yeah. So we can chat a whole lot more about all this stuff. And I think maybe tomorrow I will rig this same contraption and work on Adam's stocking. So we'll give you something a little different to look at. Actually, let's see, how many stitches did I actually get stitched today? Let's look. Oh, it was a record. No, it wasn't. 68. So, hey, that's more than usual. More than usual. So, I'm going to say ta-ta for now. We'll be back again tomorrow. And yeah, I have it scheduled for 2:00. But I could change that and come on earlier. Would you like that? If I came on maybe at 12 or 1:00 instead of waiting till 2 and then stay on longer, where we can have more technical difficulties and fun. So maybe I will change it to a little earlier. Okay, so with that, my dear, dear friends, thank you so, so much for joining me today. Oh, Robin, be safe in those storms. They're going to hit here tomorrow night and Sunday, I believe. So be safe. Be safe. Yep, I will catch you all tomorrow. I will probably change the time and come on a bit earlier. I'll reschedule it for maybe 12, and then we'll stay on a little longer. That would be fun. So, oh, good, Lane. I didn't even see that you were here. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks so much. So until tomorrow, my friends, have a great evening, and I will catch you then. Bye-bye for now.